Hi guys, how are you today? I just wanted to hop on really quickly and talk about the news that's circulating online about Khloe Kardashian. So recently, Khloe Kardashian was earlier this morning posted this advertisement on her IG, and it reads, she's talking about her makeup line. It reads, "The only KKK to ever let black men in." What? Huh? Instantly, as an African American woman, I'm floored. Absolutely floored. Scott Disick also put the advertisement on his IG, and he added, "and a Jew." So he added that under the post. She took it down eventually. I am absolutely floored that she would think this is funny. Even worse, if she thought this was serious, if she thought it was cute. She has not responded to it yet. I just don't know what to say. Let's just say, for the sake of this video, she thought this was a cute advertisement. I'm not laughing. It's highly offensive. There's so much wrong, I don't even know where to begin. This is why I hopped on a Sunday. You guys know I love to take the weekends off. I'm preparing for Thanksgiving, but this has to be dealt with because I have a couple things to say. Number one, you and your sisters, Kim, of all people, have to be extremely hypersensitive of racial insensitivities. You two are white women raising black children. Now, in your mind, you could say they're 50% white and 50% black, but that's not how the rest of the world looks at them. We all heard of the 1% black rule. That's not something we made up in our head. You have 1% black blood in you, and people don't look at you as half and half. Oh, look at that pretty little mixed girl. You're black. You're black. This makes your role very important in their lives. You cannot raise them as white children. They're not going to get treated as white children. You have to be extremely racially sensitive, because you can't send these black children out into the real world and make them think that they're white. They're not. And I'm going to tell you the things that other people aren't going to. This is nowhere near funny. I don't even know. What were your handlers thinking? You have to be extremely racially sensitive when you're a Caucasian woman raising African American children. You need to teach them this, that hidden racist jokes aren't funny. You might not look at it as racist, but ask any other black person, is this funny? And they're going to give you a solid no. It's the most offensive thing I've ever seen. I mean, this opens up a lot of issues here. It really, really does. A white person raising black children, you can't think of them as little white children. They're not. You have to raise them as black people. You have to teach them to be proud of their race. You have to teach them that you don't say things that are offensive to your own race. Now, I know they can't get this lecture from Kanye, who's running around town acting crazy. And I mean that in a light sense. I don't think anything is emotionally wrong with him, besides the fact that he lives in his own world and he doesn't realize just because you think it or you believe it to be true, you have to watch how you word things. Then it comes the fact that, okay, you said this, A lot of people are offended. When are your sponsors going to drop you, Khloe Kardashians? Are we going to back away from the Kardashians? Are we going to bankrupt them like they did Kanye? Right? I mean, don't we live in a culture where everything's fair across the board? Are we going to make you write a letter to black people like they did Kyrie and make us help you understand when you're being racially insensitive? I mean, we just did this a week ago with Kanye and Kyrie. I say your sponsor should pull away. No, you didn't mean it. Well, that's what Kyrie said too. But still, he has to go to Jewish classes. He has to talk to Jewish officials. You need to do the same thing. You're a mother raising a black child. You need to learn what's offensive and what's not damn funny. You already have a reputation of making money off the black culture. So when it's beneficial to you, the things that you like about us, you can go ahead and steal that. And then when it's not beneficial, you didn't mean it and you're white and you didn't mean it. I mean, I don't believe in the cancel culture. I think people are getting ridiculous. We're canceling people over everything. But since we're doing it, might as well make it fair across the board. This country has a serious problem. The race issue will never go away. It's embedded in us deeply. I mean, I am offended that all you could have to do is take it down and go back to your rich life and say it was just... No, you haven't even said anything. You haven't even addressed the African American community. Let's start with there. Don't we deserve a statement? I mean, this is more like, we thought it was going to be funny. The KKK, we're the only KKKs to ever let black men in. I'm not laughing. In fact, I'm highly offensive. So I will be waiting for that apology, because that's the difference in America. You offend a Jewish person, your life is absolutely ruined. We're going to take your prototypes. We're going to sell your shoes and not put the names on it, because we need that money coming in, and we're not going to give you a dime. You designed it. These were your ideas. We're still going to make money off of it, but we can't work with you because you offended Jewish people. Kyrie Irving says, you guys are taking this the wrong way. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. You're done. But the Kardashians get to come on, who, let's just be real, profited off African Americans. And we don't even get, and I'm sorry, I don't know if we'll ever get over racism in the United States. We won't. Now, do I believe that Khloe meant to offend her African American children? No. But it's just the point that we just made a big deal, made a man lose $2 billion in one day. One day. Kyrie Irving had to do all of this, jump through hoops, because they made mistakes. But Khloe gets to come on, offend the entire race, especially the women. Like, it feels like you're trying to be cute with our black men. It's not funny. I will be talking about this during the week, because that's why I let everyday people come on and express their opinions. Are you guys just as outraged as I am? I feel like at least an apology is in order. Okay, I get it. I wasn't born yesterday. They're never going to bankrupt you, humiliate you, and make you jump through hoops. But for your own integrity, this deserves an apology from you, Kim and Courtney and Scott Disick as well. It's race baiting. It's not funny. That's all for now. Let me know your thoughts. I will be covering this during the week on a live where I will take questions and we are allowed to say what we want to say. And that's just how I feel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. In the comments section. Until next time, bye for now.